You are Alexander the Great, and this is your entire life. You are not just a man, you are an idea. You are the gold standard by which greatness will be measured for the next 2,000 years. Julius Caesar will weep at the foot of your statue. Napoleon will study your maneuvers. But right now, you are just a screaming lump of flesh. The year is 356 BC, the city of Pella, Macedonia. You are born on the very same day a madman burns down the temple of Artemis in Ephesus. People whisper, the goddess was too busy attending your birth to save her own home. Your mother, Olympias, tells you your father is Zeus himself, who came to her as a snake. Your official father, King Philip II, smells of sour wine, horse sweat, and old blood. He looks at you with his one good eye. Welcome to the world. You are Alexander, and the world will belong to you. All of it, down to the last grain of sand. You don't grow up in refined Athens, where men discuss philosophy in bathhouses. You are in Macedonia. Here they throw heavy cups at heads during feasts, and kings are assassinated more often than they change sandals. Your nurse is Spartan. She doesn't let you get soft. But your mind is hungry. Your father hires a tutor, the best, Aristotle. Picture this. You're sitting in the gardens of Mieza, and this bearded genius teaches you everything, from botany to ethics. But you don't care about the anatomy of a frog. You sleep with Homer's Iliad under your pillow. You don't want to be smart like Odysseus. You want to be furious like Achilles. You believe his blood flows in your veins. At 12 years old, the moment of truth arrives. They bring out a horse. Bucephalus, a black beast, massive, with a white star on his forehead. He throws everyone off. Your father wants to send him to the slaughterhouse. You step forward. Everyone laughs. But you see what the drunk generals don't. The horse is afraid of his own shadow. You grab the bridle, turn his muzzle toward the sun. The shadow vanishes. The beast calms down. You vault onto his back and gallop across the field. Your father weeps with pride and speaks a prophecy. Look for a kingdom equal to yourself, my son. Macedonia is too small for you. He is right. He is damn right. You are 18. You are already commanding the cavalry at Chaeronea. You personally annihilate the elite sacred band of Thebes. You feel bones crunch under Bucephalus's hooves. It intoxicates you more than wine. But at home, it's war. Father marries a young Macedonian girl. Your mother is in a rage. You are in exile. And then, 336 BC, your sister's wedding. The theater. Philip enters in a white cloak. His bodyguard, Pausanias, draws a Celtic dagger. A strike. The king is dead. Chaos. Screams. You are 20 years old. You look at your father's corpse and realize playtime is over. You act instantly. You kill every possible contender for the throne. Brothers, cousins, everyone. The throne does not tolerate competition. Greece tries to rebel. You wipe Thebes off the face of the earth. You leave only the house of the poet Pindar standing. The rest of the people sold into slavery. You show the world. Alexander can be cultured, but if you stand in his way, he will be a monster. Macedonia is just the base camp. Your target is Persia, the empire that has hung over the Greeks like a sword of Damocles for centuries. You cross the Hellespont. The first thing you do is hurl a spear into the Asian soil. This is land won by the spear, you declare. The Battle of the Granicus. You almost die. A Persian axe splits your helmet. the blade grazing your hair. Cleitus the Black, remember that name, severs the arm of the Persian who was raising his sword for the killing blow. You are alive, you are victorious, you push deeper. The city of Gordium. In the temple stands a wagon with a knot of cornel bark. The legend says, whoever unties it will become the master of Asia. You look at the knot, no ends can be found. People are watching, waiting for failure. You draw your sword, swoosh. You don't untie problems, you sever them. The Battle of Issus. You see King Darius III. He is in a golden chariot. You tear toward him through the ranks of the immortals. Darius panics. He runs, abandoning his family, his mother, his wife, his children. You capture them. And here, you surprise everyone. You don't violate them. You don't kill them. You treat them like royalty. You are a knight before knighthood was invented. But then there is the city of Tyre. It's on an island. Impregnable. They laugh at you from the walls. You don't know how to fight on water. Is that so? You order land to be poured into the sea. You build a road to the island under a hail of arrows and burning sand. 6 months of hell. You take the city. 2,000 men are crucified on the beach. No one is laughing anymore. Then Egypt. They surrender without a fight. You travel to the Siwa oasis through the deadly desert. The priests welcome you and call you the son of Amun, not Philip. Amun. Now you are officially a god, and you are starting to believe it. 331 BC, Gaugamela. Darius has 1 million soldiers. Well, that's what they say. Fewer in reality, but still a sea of people. Chariots with blades on the wheels, war elephants. Your generals advise attacking at night. Do not steal victory, you reply. You sleep like a baby before the fight. In the morning, you put on your linen armor. You mount an aging Bucephalus. You spot a gap in the Persian line. You drive a wedge of cavalry right into it, straight into the heart. Dust, screams, the smell of guts. Darius runs again. Now you are the lord of Asia. You enter Babylon. You enter Susa. You see more gold than any Greek has ever seen. You hand out fortunes to your soldiers. But it's not enough. Persepolis, the ceremonial capital, a drunken party. The courtesan Thais suggests burning Xerxes' palace to avenge Athens. You are drunk. You grab a torch. The most beautiful palace in the world goes up in flames. In the morning, looking at the ashes, you regret it. But what is done cannot be undone. You are changing. You start wearing Persian pants, a disgrace for Greeks. You demand people bow down to you. Proskynesis. Your veterans, the rough men who ate dry bread with you in Pella, they are furious. You've become one of them, Alexander. Feast in Samarkand. Cleitus the Black, the man who saved you at the Granicus. He is drunk. He shouts that all your victories are due to your father Philip and Macedonian blood. You think yourself a god, he screams. The rage of Achilles boils inside you. You snatch a spear from a guard. You run Cleitus through. Silence. You watch the life fade from your friend's eyes. You try to kill yourself with the same spear, but they grab your hands. You weep for 3 days. But Cleitus is dead, and part of your soul died with him. You are increasingly alone at the top. It's not enough. You go further. To India. Different gods live here. The rains fall for months. Armor rusts, skin rots. The battle of the Hydaspes. King Porus. He is 7 feet tall, riding an elephant. Your beloved Bucephalus takes a fatal wound. Your horse dies. You build a city in his honor, Bucephala. You want to march to the ocean. to the edge of the world. But your men, they stop. We are tired, King. We are rich, but we want to see our children while we are still alive. We will go no further. You cry with rage. You lock yourself in your tent like a pouting child. But they do not move. For the first time in your life, you have lost, not to an enemy, but to your own men. You turn back, through the Gedrosian desert, hell on earth. You walk on foot alongside the soldiers. They bring you a helmet with water, the last water for miles. Everyone stares at you. Their lips are cracked and dry. Pour the water into the hot sand. I will not drink until my men can drink. And in that moment, they are ready to die for you all over again. Babylon, 323 BC. You are only 32 years old. You are planning a campaign into Arabia, then Carthage, then Italy. You have no stop button. But after another night of heavy drinking, you feel a fever. Not an arrow, not a sword. Mosquito, poison, pancreatitis. You cannot stand up. Your legs won't obey. Your speech becomes slurred. Your soldiers, hardened killers, file past your bed, weeping like children. They want to say goodbye. Who gets the empire? You whisper, to the strongest. Pratistos. You close your eyes. You were a god. You were a king. You were a monster and a genius. You created a world where Greek culture bled into Asian. You lit a fire that will burn for centuries. But now you are just history. You are Alexander. And this was your life.